to the Moreover City Corporation, on behalf of the Territorial Police Bureau Committee of the Vanguard Syndication Party, of a concerning issue that continues to raise containment among the masses and in the student community on the question of employment. We have been following the bid of series of companies to secure contracts in waste management in the Republic of Liberia, specifically the Queensville City and the Moreover City. And so the Vanguard Syndication Party has detested a company that has integrity sting, that have been in charge on the international stage as corrupt, that have been indicted by the World Bank in 2013 September.
We
as a strategic institution that is since 1973 been involved in regulating waste management and in the city of Monrovia, are also part and parcel of the committee that is vetting and investigating the so-called Zoom Lion Company, another company that are involved in the bid for a contract in Liberia, a contract that will last for 20 years, a contract that worth more than 200 million. We cannot entrust that contract to a company that has integrity sting, to a company that has deprived the people that basically are since existing and they work in Liberia. And so the Vanguard Party has an official communication to the Moreover City Corporation that will be read shortly as we present the official communication to the Moreover City Mayor. So,
wrestling people are not more no difference.
And so, like we said, there are a series of concerns that people are concerned about the bid of Zoom Lion. And the Vanguard Syndication Party will not hesitate to institute any action that will make that any action or revolutionary action in ensuring that Zoom Lion does not have the platform they are seeking. In Zoom Lion, the DAC of Ghana excluded Zoom Lion from participating in the governmental affairs. Up to now, Zoom Lion cannot renew her contract with the Youth Employment Agency in Ghana because of her integrity stance and her refusal to provide the basic necessities of the people. Zoom Lion exported workers. Zoom Lion has no integrity to serve on Liberia soil for 20 years. Our people are jobless. Our people need genuine institutions, genuine agency or organization to provide genuine work instead of Zoom Lion. Zoom Lion is a contradiction to the essence of the quest of the Liberian people. People want genuine work and Zoom Lion can never be an alternative. So the Vanguard Syndication Party, the Territorial Police Bureau and Central Committee of the Vanguard Party has come to officially present to you this communication outlining the best force of Zoom Lion and the contradiction that involved in Zoom Lion. That Zoom Lion can never be an option in providing or hindering the waste management sector of our country. Long live the Vanguard Party and Luther. Manda!
Okay, so on behalf of the mayor, who is also concerned by your presence here today, he has informed us to come and officially receive the petition from the ever-potent Vanguard Syndication Party. What I can say to you is that the mayor will, and his team, will actually review the petition and in the coming days, reach out to the Student Education Party leadership to see how we can have a conversation with you and to see how some of your concerns here can be addressed. Like the Student Education Party, we always say this is the best medium through which issues like this are reaching out to your leaders in order to find the best way forward in terms of discussions can be addressed. So I want to appreciate you. The mayor will reach out to you and some of the concerns here that we follow discussions surrounding these concerns. So the leaders can leave their numbers here. I mean, the number is on the right? The number is here.
No toja. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more push. Oh no more push. Oh no more push. Sati say no toja. No toja. Oh no toja. Oh no more push. Oh no more push. Eraspel. Oh no toja. No tojas. Oh no tojas. Oh no more jazz. We tire. We tire. We tire. We tire. This is no tojas. No to push. We tire. We tire. We tire. We tire. This is no tojas. No tojas. This is no tojas. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more push. Oh no more push. Oh no more jazz. This is no tojas. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more jazz. We tire. We tire. We tire. We tire. This is oh no tojas. We tire. We tire. We tire. We tire. This is no toja. No toja. Oh no toja. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more push. Oh no more push. Oh no more push. We tire. We tire. Oh no toja. Oh no more jazz. We tire. We tire. No more push. Oh no more push. Oh no toja. No more jazz. Oh no more push. Oh no more jazz. We tire. This is no toja. Oh no toja. Oh no more jazz. No more jazz. Oh no more jazz. This is no toja. No toja. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more push. Oh no toja. Oh no more push. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more push. We tire. We tire. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more jazz. Oh no more jazz. We tire. We tire. We tire. We tire. I'm jumping by this money. Actually, we are out there to help the nation because the nation is just spoiling. The issue of dealing drugs is all around, and we see people, our brothers and sisters are in the street, and no help for them. So I see this need. We just came out to call to the government to come and see reason to that they will stop the dealers in the country, because it is like our brothers and sisters are addicted to this act and they cannot even leave it. So at least by stopping the drug dealers, they will be able to stay out of the country. Then our sisters and brothers.
We actions, because we believe that President we have become president. So look, we are made us, some of us, whether you like it or not. I was living in Rat Spring Valley. Mona Peno came from the pageantry war. She became a lawmaker. Thomas Farah came from the playing field. He became a lawmaker. Sir Joseph was running around in balance with era, and Lafayette Good knows what I'm talking about. We are made men. Darius Delon, in an interview that was sent to you, admitted that we are made people, and those people are making people, and they are protecting and defending we are. I'm proud to be of me. We are sharing this on the basis of gratitude. For Sereno to argue, nations were not empowered. Just a minute, less than that. Just a minute.
No, we gotta go. You can't just use all the time and say just a minute. You gotta go.
Hold on. If Serenos argue that we Asians were enjoying the system, and it comes back to say in can one, that those who were in the vanguard of the struggle didn't benefit from the revolution itself is a contradiction. That's what I wanted Serena here so we can put him on an oath and knock the gavel tonight and tell Serena, you are guilty. You are charged with perjury because you lie on the oath. We are the reactions. Because we believe that president, we have become president. So, look, we are made us, some of us, whether you like it or not. I was living in Rock Spring Valley. Muna Peno came from the
For social justice, academic freedom, and peace, we have come officially to present a communication to the Moreover City Corporation on behalf of the 33rd Police Bureau Committee of the Vanguard Communication Party of a concerning issue that continues to raise containment among the masses and in the student community on the question of employment. We have been following the bid of series of companies to secure contracts in waste management in the Republic of Liberia, specifically the Queensville City and the Moreover City. And so the Vanguard Communication Party has detested a company that has integrity sting, that have been in trap on the international stage as corrupt, that have been indicted by the World Bank in 2013 September. As a strategic institution that is since 1973 been involved in regulating waste management and in the city of Monrovia, and also part and parcel of the committee that is vetting and investigating the so-called Zoom Lion Company, other company that are involved in the bid for a contract in Liberia, a contract that will last for 20 years, a contract that worth more than 200 million. We cannot entrust that contract to a company that has integrity sting, to a company that has deprived the people that basically are since existing and they work in Liberia. And so the Vanguard Party has an official communication to the Moreover City Corporation that will be read shortly as we present the official communication to the Moreover City Mayor. So,
Wrestling popo asi nani mo shisheni. Yo, no
and so, like we said, there are series of concerns that people are concerned about the bid of Zoom Lion. And the Vanguard Communication Party will not hesitate to institute any action that will make that any action or revolutionary action in showing that Zoom Lion does not have the platform they are seeking. In Zoom Lion, the GAC of Ghana excluded Zoom Lion from participating in the governmental affairs. Up to now, Zoom Lion cannot renew her contract with the Youth Employment Agency in Ghana because of her integrity stance and her refusal to provide the basic necessities of the people. Zoom Lion exploited workers. Zoom Lion has no integrity to serve on la Manda.
Okay, so on behalf of the mayor, who is also concerned by your presence here today, he has informed us to come and officially receive the petition from the ever-potent Vanguard Communication Party. What I can say to you is that the mayor will, and his team, will actually review the petition and in the coming days, reach out to the Student Education Party leadership to see how we can have a conversation with you and see how some of your concerns here can be addressed. Like the Student Education Party, we always say this is the best medium through which issues like this are reaching out to your leaders in order to find the best way forward in terms of options can be addressed. So I want to appreciate you. The mayor will reach out to you and some of the concerns here that we follow discussions surrounding these concerns. So the leaders can leave their numbers here. I mean, the number is on the right? The number is there. So, okay, yeah, find the number. So, yeah, we'll reach out to you.
Manda, Manda,
Hello folks, welcome. We are live from Vamuma Junction here in Sinker, where the campaign against drug Nash just started.
Oh no, no jobs! Oh no more jobs! Oh no more jobs! Oh no more coups! Oh no more coups! Oh no to jobs! Oh no more jobs! Oh no more jobs! Oh no more coups! Say no to jobs! Say no to coups! Daddy say no to jobs! Daddy say no to jobs! No to jobs! Oh no more jobs! Oh no more coups! Oh no more coups! Oh no more coups! Daddy say no to jobs! No to jobs! Oh no to jobs! Oh no more coups! Oh no more coups! Oh no to jobs! No to jobs! Oh no to jobs! Oh no more jobs! Oh tired! We tired! We tired! We tired! This ain't no to jobs, no to coups. Oh no more coups. Child say no. Oh no more jobs. Oh no more jobs. Oh no more jobs. Oh no more coups. Oh no to coups. Oh no more coups. Oh no more coups. Oh no more coups. We tired. We tired.
Us! When you come here, hey, you have to office.
So let's speak to you as to why. Good morning. Good morning.
Wickedness in our places. Not to that. The NDA and the DMDA do the investigation of the board director. Where the act that established the RMS hour, the architect that all 236 package, each one of package warrant $500 United dollars. Where the MD and the DMD key for and said to order in fact $1,000 United dollars paid. It should be 118,000 United dollars should be paid. See what proper corruption going on. Can do. The MD here and the DMD is going to continue violation.
On our broadcast on today, this is the heat. The heat comes away Monday, Wednesday. That is Monday to Friday, 12 to 1:30 about this time. This is a people's program. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and a pleasant welcome on to this edition of the program. Let me say welcome to all of you Today is 0808-2025. Today is Friday, TGIF. Thank God today is Friday. Remember, today is What's on Your Mind. What's on your mind? This day has been placed for our listeners, our callers, our viewers, the writers out there. Some of the things we don't talk about, we never spoke about, and you want to talk about it. Today is the day afforded you to make your comment about today, what's on your mind on today. But don't forget to play Radio Entertainment Liberia Cool Cash giveaway by dialing *799*11# and you'll just $100 to play, and you just be a lucky winner. You'll be winning yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars. I mean, imagine when you play $100, you win 4,000. You know what it means for you. But also too, multiple times you play, it puts you in a better position to be ahead of others. And once your number pop up right there on the screen, I will definitely read your number and I'll call you out there and send your money instantly. Once the machine pop up your number that you are the winner, I instantly will send your money on to you. So you can start playing now. The dashboard is open. *799*11#. Cool Cat giveaway right here on Cool 91.9. I am your humble self. Don't forget the geometry of the whole must be kept high on the agenda because it involves the majority, and those that come with equity must come with clean hands. As usual, I am J. Nathaniel B. Va, the ambassador. And yet today was Sarkandu from the production department making this production spectacular one on today. So don't forget, keep playing. At about 12:30, at about 1 o'clock, somebody will walk away with 4,000 Liberian dollars. The more you play, the better it places in the position to win. Really, the team in Liberia, the Cool Cash giveaway is on the radio, and there are several prizes upon to be out for grabs. We got motorbikes here, and I'm not saying it's going to come when you win. It's right in the compound here. Once we go to the jackpot, motorbike, the person who win will call it our motorbikes. We have cell phones here. I'm not saying it's going to come. It's right here with us. Bed packs, screw bottle open, a book bag with schooling materials in it, and also too, we got several fabulous prizes out of a bag of rice or all of those things. So it's good that you register your number into the machine right now. Starts to play. Once you are playing and you are the winner, once your number pop out, I will call your number rather. I will call you and you will get your money instantly. I'm not saying go come back or come to the station or this, no, or give me money before I get money to you, no. Once the machine put your number out and will call you, you are the winner of the day. So you can start putting the entry here, and you just stand a chance to win something very much important for you. $100, *799*11#, and you'll be standing the chance to win 4,000. You also play with the USD, 70 cents USD. You'll be winning something very much fabulous for you today. So it's important that you start to put in the entry. Remember, the more entry you put in, place you at the height of the possibility to be up to win ahead of others. So we'll just play one time. And when you dial the *799*11#, you'll see the amount of ticket you got to put in. When you put one, $100. You put two, at $200. 3 at $300. 5 is $500. So when you are playing at least about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, it puts you on. Imagine 4,000. If you play $900, you win 4,000. You take a profit. If you play 1,000, you win $900. You take a profit. Even you play 1,500, you win $4,000. You still get something. For today's Friday. There's somebody working with something, and this is the program. What's on your mind on today? Let me inform you. On the 8th of August, today, 1901, Liberia was experiencing a period of political activity following the recent presidential elections. The elections held in 1901 saw Garrison W. Gibson, who had assumed the presidency following William D. Coleman's resignation, win his first full term. The election was significant as it marked a transition in leadership and a shift in political power within the country. Upon 1901, August 8, election, Garrison W. Gibson of the Truing Party was elected president. He has initially become president in December 1900 after William D. Coleman resigned and Garrison defeated Coleman, matter of fact, who ran for the People's Party ticket. The election took place within the context of the ongoing development as an independent nation and political landscape in the early 20th century. Liberia, established as a republic in 1847, has been grappling with the internal political dynamics and the standard pressures from the European colonial powers in 1901. Today, August 8, 1935, Liberia was faced with a constitutional framework and an ongoing exploration for resources. A constitutional reform or referendum was set to revise the presidential term limit. Spontaneously, an agreement was made with the North Euro Pishik et Parat Machape, it's called the NEEP, for iron ore exploration in parts of the country. And I guess some of you are just hearing this name for the first time. But in 1935, Liberia held a referendum to amend its constitution, specifically regarding the presidential terms. The amendment approval in Chapter 3, Article 5, Section 2, aimed to limit presidents to a maximum of two consecutive terms, to be precise. The Liberian government granted NEEP the exclusive right to exploit for iron ores, exclusively platinum, diamonds, and gold in the western province and parts of the central province for 3.5 years. This agreement included provisions of government assistance to facilitate the exploration process. And I hope of the story confusion to that, a lot of you in Liberia just hear about this other agreement that came in Liberia. You just hear about the agreement. The Polish mission. Liberia was also engaged, that is, Poland was also engaged in Liberia at this time through a mission focused on diplomatic, commercial, and scientific initiatives. The Polish Maritime Colonial League and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs was involved in exploring the potential for a unique form of Polish presence in Liberia, distinct from traditional Western colonialism. Today, August 8, on today, 1960, on the 8th of August, Liberia was a nation experiencing both prosperity and challenges. It was a period of significant economic development, particularly in iron ore mining, but also one of the fastest growing and growing pains as Liberia navigated a role on a global stage. The country was also in the midst of President Tubman's national unification policy aimed at integrating the diverse populations within Liberia. On today, the 8th of August, Liberia, despite its growth, also faced a fiscal crisis in the early part of 1960, stemming from the factors like irrational economic planning, the expensive infrastructure project. This led to negotiations with creditors and the period of debt repayment suspension upon. Keep playing *799 *11#, and you may just be the lucky winner just a few minutes. Others started playing. The more your entry, the better your chance to win upon. August 8, 1975, Liberia signed the Treaty of Lagos, establishing the Economic Community of West African State, ECOWAS. This treaty aimed to promote economic integration among West African nations. Additionally, in 1975, President William R. Tubman lowered the voting age from 21 to 18. He also initiated the construction of a new campus for the University of Liberia in Fendale. More, the Treaty of Lagos, signed in 1975, established ECOWAS as a regional economic region. President Tubman reduced the voting age 21 to 18, expanding the sovereignty. The construction of a new campus for the University of Liberia in Fendale was initiated. Tubman rejected the social Darwinism and proposed capitalism, humanism as the economic philosophy in the country. Paramount clan chiefs were placed on the government payroll for the first time in history. Tomer administration oversaw the construction of numerous low-cost housing units in the country. The National Housing Bank, Agricultural Bank, and the Liberia Bank for Development, LBDR, were all established. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Keep playing star 799 star 11 hash. Cool catch giveaway. Have you heard about Emiliano Zapata, a Mexican revolutionary person born the 8th of August in 1879 into the Janiliculo in Mexico? It's important. Died at the age of 39 on the 10th of April in 1919 into the Morelos, Mexico, to inform you today. The resignation of the U.S. President Nixon faced near certain prospect of impeachment from his role into the Watergate scandal. The U.S. President Richard M. Nixon announced his resignation on today in 1974 and was succeeded by Gerald Ford the following day. Have you heard about this? It's important for you. 200, that is 2000, the wreckage of a Honla on the Confederate submarine that was lost during the American Civil War was raised from the ocean floor near the Sullivan Islands, South Carolina. It was the first submarine to sink in 1864. An enemy ship, the Union sloop, the Housatonic, in 2000 on the 8th of August. On the 8th of August in 1981, Roger Federer, who came to become known and regarded as one of the tennis greatest players, was born today in Switzerland. Today, 1945, today, August 8, the United States and the Soviet Union and the United Kingdom and France signed the London Agreement, which authorized the Nuremberg trial in which former Nazi leaders were indicted and tried as war criminals by the International Military Tribunal. Today, 1945, 1907, the jazz musician Benny Carter, an original and influential alto saxophonic who was also a masterly composer, an arranger, and an important band leader, a trumpeter, was born today into New York. On today, 1588, the English fleet won the decisive battle over the Spanish Armada of the coast of Greenland in the northern part of France. Good afternoon. 2003, the series of wildlife in Gulf part of Maui Island of Hawaii, causing serious damage and killing about 98 people, making it one of the world's deadliest wildfire on record. 2003 on the 8th of August. Before I leave you today, have you heard about the Tapitan Scarlet Lusang Sangi was inaugurated as a Prime Minister of the Tapitan government in exile, becoming the first non-monk and the first person born outside Tibet to hold that position. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening, a pleasant welcome to all of you on today. Keep playing star 799 star 11 hash, and you may just be, I got 4,000 to 5 person on today. It just left with the winner that will emerge victoriously and with no option, with the power vested in me, just to give you what you deserve. Let me say welcome to all of you, and I want to take you back doing a, sometimes it's good to listen to this old process. The founder and the political leader of the Liberty Party, the young people of this country, we're not going to go out to the lawmakers. They're not going to tell us that they are part of the failure of this country, that they have made the failure in the drugs war, and that the action should be taken on, and the government have failed you. You see how we're looking in this country? Those who have the power in their hands. If you can recall, some time ago when this whole company was being established, when they divided the t-shirt and the lawmakers, they had a t-shirt saying we are all victims. We are all victims. And I was wondering, I said, well, what sort of share this something like this? Because the people who are the gavel authority in their hands to fast track things, when the budget are before them to scrutinize and to pass, budget before them to concord, and they say, Mr. President, this time around, we have cut so many areas, we have cut our salaries so we can support the drug trade. Who will say no? But they said that they will take the money, then they say they're all victims because they want to go to a line of sympathetic mind with the women of this country, the men of this country, the children of this country, that yeah, we're all victims. If my son are there, and my sister's son there, or my brother's son there, or my nephew there, or this, and they have the gavel authority in their hands. You see, so when they are making failure in this thing here, it is sad for our country. But let me take you back and listen to Charles Walker Bronsky and see some of the things happening in this country here. It's important for you. Just take a sober reflection. I know some of you are feeling bad. I can remind you this afternoon about your late the politician, some of the godfather, a role model. Today you can see him again, the Cohen of Devon. I just said everybody have to leave this earth. And some of you are seeing that you're in tears. But that's it. We have to remind you. So we'll dig in the closest of things of time and we'll bring these things up to you. It's important. Please listen.
I remember the Front Page Africa. The Front Page Africa posted on one of the news that the current financial director, who was then controller to the current MD, before he could be elevated or should be elevated, there should be a tough audit be held. Up to that, there's not a single audit be held for the current director of finance. Careful. The LMHRA continue to violate an act that brought them up 2010 that made them a vibrant organization. No organization or individual have right to the disposal of drugs or pharmaceutical materials with the exception of the LMHRA. It is in a time frame that the LMHRA MD hire a papa in our own laboratory, papa, you know what I mean? Papa organization that he pays every month $10,000 United dollars to dispose. We are against the standing order. We are against the standing order of the LMHRA. When I come up, Jack don't ask for make it up and come up. I know if you come up. We are against it. How can you tell me?
Or native, we have gone fast past those times. But those who are qualified to lead the nation should step forward. I would want to say to you, those who are community leaders, religious leaders in the churches, in the mosques, civil rights activists, ministers, representatives, community members, mothers, fathers, guardians, it's time to step up. Step up and step out. Or step out to step up. It's time. And you know, I feel so much absurd more often to hear that every time we reconcile. So I don't know when we'll do it. Every time we should reconcile. Every time we shoot, do this. We must come together. Every time. On a serious note. When will we hear this word or the statement that we should reconcile? When? Reconciliation has been a cold word that has always been a system of activities, but we have ignored it. And every time we come back to it without achieving it. Oh my God. Listen to him.
It doesn't matter whether you are cool or gribble, whether you're Madingo or Crown, whether you're Bassa or Pele or Gio or Mano. If you are Liberian and you are qualified to lead the country, it is time that you step forward and lead. You've been first player for 12 years, Joe. I want to take tonight to challenge you. Come out. You and those fellows you got supporting you. Let's put our record forward. Let's put our vision forward and stop this bullshit about who Congo and who country. It is time that we put Liberia first.
It is time that we put Liberia first. Imagine if the time that Councillor Bronsky was speaking, looking at the entire country, he said was a bullshit. Tell me today, it's a bull rag. Because we are not solving issues. We are not solving problems. Imagine when the former president said, education is a mess, tell me about today. It become worse. And it seems to be that we are not reading between the lines. We are not reading between the lines. I know today what's on your mind. On Friday you say that. But I also wanted you will say yours or things you want to talk about, and that we never discuss. You can go there. Yesterday you saw the women. You can go still be playing *799 *11# or *799 #. You go to option 11 and you put in your ticket 1, 5, 10, 20. Each and every play represents the amount of money, and just to play a term. Or 1 is $100, 2 is $200, 3 that means I put in 2 tickets. If you say 5, that's $500, that's 5 tickets there. And the more you play, you increase your ticket, you stand a better chance to win something right here for you. Or you go there for 70 cents, like 70 cents US dollar. You can play $100 Liberty or 70 cents US dollars, and you stand a chance to win 4,000 Liberian. Like I said to you, even when you play 1,000, you win 4,000. That's 3,000 profit. You got profit there for you. Even you play 1-5, you still got something. Even you say, yeah, I played 2,000, you still got 4. You still got something. So every time they think almost like an admittance, our lawmakers again, when the women of Liberia, the men and the children, and all well-meaning young people attended the Grand March yesterday, say no to drugs. The lawmakers admitted publicly that government have failed to curb drugs.